Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about Pep Guardiola potentially leaving Manchester City and why these articles are bollocks and why you shouldn't take them seriously. And yeah, let's just get straight into it because I can talk all day about this. You know my opinions about Pep Guardiola if you watch my videos. But let's see. Exclusive. Revealed, sorry. Pep Guardiola is set to leave Man City at the end of next season, despite club wanting him to stay, as he looks to reshape his squad one last time after FA Cup final defeat. Blah blah blah. Pep Guardiola is expected to call time on a spell. Based on what? Yeah? When you're reading this, based on what? Why do you think he wants to leave? The Catalan who joined the club 8 years ago, what does this have to do with him leaving? He has 12 months left on his contract. That's about all. Who cares that he's Catalan? Who cares that he joined 8 years ago? I hate how these articles word themselves. Because they're just trying to get you to read as much as possible. None of what they have said so far means anything. Except, he's been here 12 months and he is expected to leave. Why is he expected to leave? Can you say that? Let's read further. City will give Guardiola space to make final decision on his future and want the most successful boss in their history to extend his stay after 15 major trophies, including delivering first Champions League. 15? That can't be right. That can't be right. Let me check that. I think it's 16. Am I tripping? Let me get a calculator out. I have a calculator on my PC. Yes. Let's see. 6 plus 3 plus 4 plus... Oh, no. What am I doing? 116. Yeah, 116. And 2 FA Cups. Could have been 3. Should have been 3. 4 Carabao Cups. So, 4 Carabao Cups. 2 FA Cups. It's 6. Where is the Super Cup? Oh, here. Yeah, 15. Okay, yeah. I didn't count the Super Cup, but yeah, it's 15. Oh wow, I thought it was more. By the way, if you're wondering why Community Shields aren't counted as major trophies, they are played under friendly rules and not under professional rules, which, according to FIFA rules or EFAP rules or whatever it is, it's not a major trophy unless it's played under the professional rules of the sport, if you're wondering why it's not counted as 15 major trophies. And that's why you should always look up how many major trophies a manager has won and not how many trophies, because those stats can be inflated. Anyhow, that's besides the point. But the club's hierarchy feared that Guardiola's ninth year will represent the end. Let me be honest. I doubt it, but if he leaves, I don't actually think that's as bad as people think it is. I think Pep Guardiola has sped up a process that was happening regardless of him. He just sped it up. And I think if Pep Guardiola leaves, we will have one bad season and after that we will be right back on it. Because I'll be honest, Pep Guardiola isn't a genius tactically. His genius is in improving players and building a squad. That is something Manchester City is good at without Pep Guardiola. We have seen it with Mancini, with Pellegrini, and even before them. We don't need Pep Guardiola to continue winning, as crazy as that sounds. He has definitely sped up the process to get us to be this good, but he wasn't necessary to get here. I suppose he was necessary to get us here this fast though. Multiple sources, blah blah blah. Multiple sources within the industry. Can you give me one? Can you give me one source within the industry? Okay, so I have multiple sources that a dinosaur is flying outside of my window right now. I have multiple sources. But don't you believe me? He's right there, yeah? He's flying on an airborne scooter. I have multiple sources, but I won't give you any single one of them. These articles are utter bollocks. The news will act as Philip, blah blah blah. I'm gonna be honest. You know what will be very funny? Yeah. Hey, finally, they are talking. Potentially, Michel Sanchez is coming. I really like Michel Sanchez, he will be a great one. Julian Nagelsmann, he's not coming, let's be honest. Roberto De Zerbi. You really think Manchester City wants Roberto De Zerbi? Get over yourself, mate. And yeah, that's the article. Yeah, this has nothing to do with the article, and that's it. So, I've taken you through this trash article right now, and I hope you see why nobody should take these articles seriously. These articles are actually dumb. They are actually unironically dumb. What have they talked about? Multiple sources in the industry. They didn't give a single source. Whenever someone claims they have sources, ask for the sources. If they cannot provide them, it means they don't have them. It means you are making it up. Articles where they claim they have multiple sources in the industry, but they don't provide a single source, it's all lies. Do you know why all this stuff is going around right now? Because Pep Guardiola is very good for Manchester City. And that is coming from someone who doesn't like Pep Guardiola, by the way. I am a Manchester City fan, I don't like Pep Guardiola. I have entire videos on why I don't like Pep Guardiola. His football is boring. I don't like watching his teams. He fell off after the formidable. His standards have dropped after the treble. I have entire videos talking about why I don't like Pep Guardiola. But the truth is, Pep Guardiola is the best manager that Manchester City has ever had. So that's why all these articles are circulating. It's like when Bernardo Silva, there have been 20,000 articles about him leaving throughout the seasons already. Has he left? No. Now, he will probably be leaving this season, and there's no articles about it. Why? Because he's not as good anymore as he used to be. They wanted him to leave back when he was at his top, because he was that good. Now, when he is getting older, getting worse, which by the way, don't defend him, it happens to every player, grow up. He's getting old, he's getting tired, replace him. We should give him a statue and let him go. We should give him a statue for Real Madrid, by the way, that's why I think he deserves a statue. But stop, just stop for a moment. These articles are bollocks. If Pep Guardiola leaves, it is not a disaster for Manchester City. He will leave Manchester City with a very good squad that Michel Sanchez or Xabi Alonso or Inzaghi or whoever you pick will come into and have the chance to win the Premier League again with. Pep Guardiola leaving is not a disaster. It's not optimal for some fans. I think it will actually be really good. I think Pep Guardiola doesn't care about City anymore now that he won the treble. It's also just based on nothing. They keep claiming multiple sources. They don't provide a single source. Why? It's based on nothing. It's conjecture. That's all it is. Listen, Manchester City fans, I know that you are really scared about Pep Guardiola leaving. Don't be. He will announce that he is staying after he wins a trophy. I promise you that. Or if he doesn't stay, doesn't matter. Expect the same from the next manager as you expected from Pep Guardiola. Because I promise you, the money that this team has makes failure unacceptable. And I'll end the video on this. Manchester City, we have so much more money than the rest of the Premier League. Live up to it. Own it. We are better, that's why we have more money. We are rich. We have more revenue. We were the most profitable club after winning the treble, because we won the damn treble. Own it. Stop trying to defend the club about it. Own it. We're not going away, so own it and put some standards on your club. Once Pep leaves, the next guy should be performing at a similar or even at the same level. Pep leaving is not a disaster. Don't be worried. Don't be stressed. And most importantly, he's probably not leaving anyways, because he wants to beat Alex Ferguson's legacy. And the only way to beat Alex Ferguson's legacy is by winning 2 more league titles, because I think that's how many he is behind in top leagues. I think currently Pep has 11 and Alex Ferguson has 13 in top leagues. And he wants to beat that legacy. So he's probably staying until he wins another 2 league titles. So don't worry. Be relaxed. Worry about the transfer news, about the players. Stop talking about Pep Guardiola, mate. It's so boring. It's so boring. Nobody used to talk about the graphics like this back in 2006, mate. Like, I swear, this is all a modern thing. Anyhow, I'm about to go on a tangent, so I'll have to restrain myself. Tell me what you think about Pep Guardiola leaving and about all of that. And please do like and subscribe, helps out a ton. And I'll see you on the next one.